Let's go back in the past to see how the 12-team playoff would have played out in past years. We're going to look at the seeding and then have a college football simulator sim it for us. Else, if I just did it, it would mostly be how we know it is today. So firstly, let's look at the teams on the bubble. So as you can see here, these are your last 4 teams that made it. Then down here are your first 4 teams that just missed it. Like how it is in college basketball, I didn't count the teams that won their conference because they get an automatic bid, at least in this case. So here is how the bracket will look. Let's get into the first round matchups. So here's how it plays out. TCU smothers Tulane, not surprising. Tennessee beat Clemson, which happened in the bowl game. And then we got a shocking result. USC did beat Alabama. And finally, no surprise, Ohio State beat Penn State. So this is currently how the bracket looks. Let's get into the quarterfinal matchup. We got Georgia beating Tennessee and Michigan beating USC, which aren't really a surprise. TCU getting their revenge from the Big 12 championship game against Kansas State. Then finally, in double OT, Ohio State edges out Utah. So this is how it looks currently. Let's play out these semifinal games. So Georgia blows out TCU, really not a surprise. Then Ohio State gets their revenge on Michigan and they pull it out. So once again, this is how the bracket looks so far. Let's get into the championship game, the 1 seed versus the 6 seed. And like that, Ohio State takes down Georgia 31-16. This is how the final bracket looked. Let me know if you like this series. And yes, I know the simulator does go crazy sometimes.